Did you know that 83% of shoppers trust customer reviews more than advertising? So it's only natural to share them on your website. In this video, you'll learn how to create a customer testimonial like this and embed it on your WordPress website. If you're ready, let's get started. The best way to create our testimonial carousel is by using the Smashballoon Reviews Feed Pro plugin. This fast and responsive plugin is super easy to set up and it will let you embed reviews from Facebook, TripAdvisor, Yelp, and Google. To purchase the plugin, you can head over to smashballoon.com. And once purchased, you can find your download link and license key for the plugin. Download Reviews Feed Pro and head over to your WordPress dashboard. Installing Reviews Feed Pro is just like installing any other plugin. On the left-hand side, hover over Plugins and click on Add New. Then click on Upload Plugin at the top. And here we can upload the zip file that we just downloaded from Smashballoon. Upload it and click on Install Now. Once it's installed, we can also activate the plugin. There we go, Reviews Feed Pro has now been activated, but before we go and start creating our testimonial carousel, let's go and activate the license key. On the left-hand side, click on Reviews Feed, and inside the Reviews Feed plugin, we can enter the license key we got from smashballoon.com over here. Paste it and click on Activate. And there we go, our Reviews Feed plugin has now been activated, and we can begin creating our testimonial carousel. Inside Reviews Feed, go and click on Add New. And now we'll have to add a source for our Reviews Feed. Click on Add Source. As I mentioned earlier, with Reviews Feed Pro, you can embed reviews from Google, Facebook, TripAdvisor, and Yelp. You can select the one you want to use, but for this example, let's go with Google and click on Next. Now you'll have to enter a Google API key. I've already got mine right here, so I can paste it like this. But if you want to learn how to generate one for yourself, I'll make sure to leave a link to a written tutorial in the description of this video. Once you've entered your API key, you can go and click on Next. And for step number 3, we'll have to add the details for our source. For Google reviews, we'll have to enter the place ID for our location. For this example, let's create a testimonial carousel for Disney World Orlando. Google actually offers a tool that lets you find the place ID for any location you want. For example, I've entered Disneyland over here, and it shows me the place ID right below. So I can copy that and head back into my WordPress dashboard and paste it in this text box here. There we go, we can now click on Finish. And you can now see Walt Disney World Resort right here as a source. You can select it and click on Next. And with Reviews Feed Pro, you can select from one of these professionally designed templates for the appearance of your reviews feed. You have options like the simple cards, masonry, carousel, and more. But since we're creating a testimonial carousel, let's go ahead with carousel and click Next. And almost instantly, we have a live preview of our new testimonial carousel for Disney World Orlando. You can see some of the best reviews for that place inside our feed in the carousel layout. And if I click on the buttons, we can actually swipe through the reviews just like this. But before we go and embed this onto our WordPress webpage, let me show you how we can customize it. On the left-hand side, under the Customize tab, click on Layout. Here you'll find options to modify the layout of your reviews feed. Currently, you can see that we have the carousel layout selected, which shows all of our reviews in the swipeable carousel, like this. Alternatively, we can go with the list layout, which shows all of our reviews in the single column list, like this. And then we have the masonry layout, which shows all of our reviews in rows and columns, just like this. Again, we're going to stick with the carousel layout, and just below that, we can specify the number of reviews we want to display on our reviews feed, as well as the number of columns we want to display on desktop, tablet, and mobile as well. If you make any changes to the layout of your reviews feed, go and click on Save on the top right corner. Next, if you want to modify the header of your reviews feed, you can do that as well. You can hover over it and click on Header. And this will open up the headers menu on the left-hand side. You can see that we have options to enable or disable any of these elements inside the header. Simply go ahead and deselect or select that, like this, to hide or show that element inside the header. And if you'd like to disable your header entirely, you can do that as well by simply clicking the toggle like this. And with our testimonial carousel, we can also customize how each individual review is displayed as well. On the left-hand side, click on Reviews. Then you can click on Edit Individual Elements. Here you can see all the elements we've currently got enabled with our reviews. We have Alter and Date, Rating, Review Paragraph, and Images or Videos. And the current order that these are stacked in are exactly how they're displayed inside your feed. And if you wanted to modify the layout, for example, and move the rating down below, you can simply drag it and put it right at the bottom like this. And instantly you can see that change made inside your live preview. And once again, if you make any changes, don't forget to hit Save on the top right corner. Once you're happy with your testimonial carousel, we can go and embed it onto your WordPress webpage. To embed it, go and click on Embed on the top right corner. Here you'll find a dedicated shortcode for your reviews feed. Copy it and click on Add to a Page. Then select the page you want to add your reviews to and click Add. Now on your WordPress webpage, you have two different options to embed your reviews feed. You can either copy and paste the shortcode into a shortcode block like this, or you can use our dedicated reviews feed block like this. And there we go, you can now see that it's embedded inside your webpage. So let's click on Update and check out what it looks like on the front end. And now on our live webpage, you can see our brand new testimonial carousel reviews feed embedded right in the middle of the web page. All of our Google reviews for Disney World are displayed beautifully in this carousel layout. You can swipe through them like this. But alternatively, if you want to add your reviews feed inside the sidebar or footer of your website, you can do that as well. Let me show you. Back inside Reviews Feed Pro, you can see that we've changed the template to a showcase carousel. And now we can go and click on Embed once again. And instead of clicking on Add to a page, we can click on Add to a widget instead. And that brings us into the WordPress widgets menu. And for this example, let's add a testimonial carousel inside the footer of our website. To do this, we have the same two options as before. We can either use our dedicated reviews feed block, or we can use the shortcode block and paste the shortcode like this. For this example, let's go with the shortcode option. Once your shortcode has been pasted, we can go and click on Update and check out what it looks like on the front end. And right now, back on our live web page, you can see the testimonial carousel we created earlier, embedded right in the middle of our web page. You can swipe through the reviews like this. And just below that, inside the footer, we now have a testimonial carousel inside the footer as well. If you have any questions about what we covered in this video, please let me know in the comments down below. If you run into any technical issues, please contact our awesome support team. They'd be happy to help you out. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to learn about social media marketing tips to help you grow your business. Thank you so much for watching.